Taurus. Hey y'all, you have reached your Southern intuition. And this is going to be, are you being a strange grown-up? That's what it's all about. I'm using the Little Prince Tarot, which is a story about a pilot that kind of gets stranded on a desert. And where he has to choose, what he's going to do here, because he's got this broken down plane. And, he wants to get it going again. But then he also discovers new friendships, and how he treats those friendships is a big deal. I will also pull a message from the Sacred Travelers Oracle, because it's basically, it's all about life and changes. And this is something different that I'm doing. My placement's different. It may not resonate for everyone, but I believe everything will connect eventually. So if it's your message, Taurus, you'll hear it. And then please like, share, and subscribe. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So we'll first pull, where are you, Taurus? Are you being a strange grown-up? You seem to be working a lot. Eight of Pentacles just fell. Also, where would you like to travel? What planet, what star, where would you like to get to? Where would Taurus like to get to? Oh, a Nine of Swords. Can't believe that'd be something you'd actually want to get to. We'll find out here. So what is the advice of the Little Prince for the sign of Taurus? Sun, rising, Venus signs, Taurus. And we got the Chariot. All right. So underneath it all here, we got the Four of Pentacles. All right. Interesting enough, just intuitively, there's something you're holding on here. You're holding on to. It's something you've probably worked on for quite some time. It may have to do with your structure, your, whatever. It's something that you're very interested in. And the Six of Cups comes in to say, oh yeah, this is a soulmate connection. So right off, you're holding on to something. That's the underlying energy here. And it's really about, I honestly don't know who this guy is that he meets here. So I want to kind of look and see what the book says. Because I know the Four of Cups, or the Four of Pentacles, is you're holding on to something, right? And there's this businessman. And so he counts the stars, right? So that he can own them. He wants to lock them away. And the Four of Coins is all about ownership and possessiveness. It's holding on to material goods, or it's holding on to power. And this isn't really necessarily a negative thing. It's just all things are kind of imbalanced in the situation. And I see you working, where you found yourself in your life now is just, I don't know, you're gardening, you're working your load, you're preparing for things to get better in your life here. You're ready for them to bloom. You've been working away and toiling away. And the Little Prince here, ironic enough, so it's like this guy here, like I said, I'm not really sure how he plays the role in the Little Prince here. But you would have to imply that he's somebody that he meets along the way, right? And almost like a banker of some sort. He kind of looks like that, or well, maybe even a lawyer. He's sitting there smoking that cigarette. Okay. You've just began, okay, that's what I'm feeling. You're just beginning to actually see a little bit of something from your hard work of things that you've been doing. And it feels good, right? It feels good. The flower here, imagine that in the story. This is kind of what he finds along his journey here, is this flower, is this love of this flower. And he's really working hard, right? And he's very possessive of it too. Remember that, because he's here, right? He's watering this flower. He's protecting this flower. He's trying to work on it and make it right, okay? However, that's where you're at right now. That's where Taurus has found themselves. And then we have this Nine of Swords. All right. Now, this is where you want to get. Now, ironic enough to see it, you see the drunkard here, right? He's sitting among these bottles and he's just crying. He's weeping. And the Nine of Swords is really just about despair. It's about cruelty, pain, anguish, disappointment. But sometimes it's also about it being darkest before the dawn. It's only when we kind of reach that point of breakthrough that we can pick ourselves up again, that we can search, to a new path, to a higher light, something else here. Something that you could be missing. Searching anew, to reach a higher light. So I really feel like you want to reach this individual. I think that's more so what's going on. And you're holding on to so many issues to deal with this. The Chariot energy is coming in here as your childlike information to tell you to let go here, let go a little bit. I really feel like that is an energy here. You hold on so tightly to things, right? To things, to situations. And the Chariot is this, it's a very happy card. You see him and think about the ideal of the story here. He's looking for situations to fix his plane, to build his plane back up. And what is he searching for, right? There's wishes here that are being granted and fulfilled. And the Chariot is about moving, moving forward. There's a forward motion here. And you're journeying, you're going for things towards your highest potential, towards your highest fulfillment. And I feel like, do you see how he's looking down and he's smiling? I remember here in the first card, I was like, you've worked hard. You've gotten here to wherever it is that you're going. You finally got there. And then you're looking upon it, right? Maybe you should find yourself in a position of being grateful for what you do have. Because I feel, like I said, you want to reach whomever this is. There's a person here that's in a state of despair, and I feel like you're trying to reach them, and that is your goal. And I feel that the tarot is implying in the story here, don't give up. I mean, the little prince here, he doesn't give up in the story. He keeps going. But there's things here like these issues that you've had where you've wrote this list of things, where you've held on to different situations or whatever. Let them go, Water your emotions here with your love, with a little bit of emotions, and find yourself a little happier, okay? Just a little. Know that you might actually be reaching this individual and you might not even be aware that you can reach them. Because I know that you don't want to get into the Nine of Swords, but you want them to come out of that Nine of Swords energy. So let's get a message here from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Please get a message for the sign of Taurus. Taurus. Oh, there it is. Up on the bottom of the deck. Fogged in. Go slow. Take time. All right, so don't be so quick to, you know that you have been working, and you're very grounded here. I mean, I see that you've got pentacles all over the place. I think that there's just some emotional baggage, though, that you need to release. Now, savor your life here, right? Passion and pleasure is the message from the Sacred Traveler. Passion. Passion. I'm just saying it. All right. Savor your life here, all right? Find joy in the moment. No matter what is occurring in your life, if you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything will improve. Live deliciously. Love often and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with the people, the experiences, and the places that give you the light and the joy. Let go of those people and those things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy, Taurus. The sacred traveler wants you to know that when the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early morning hours. And sometimes we get so caught up in wondering what's around the next bend and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what is in the moment. You're not meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. You need to embrace whatever pleasure you can and whenever you can. Allow your senses here to be satisfied and find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and by bounds through joy. So dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. So, maybe this individual here, it's like, don't let them drink alone. Maybe, try to show them a new way. I mean, you've worked on it thus far. You've put all this effort into it. There's no sense in backing down now. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck with that.